welcome to episode 70 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got the two March friendlies for you, at home to New Zealand and at home to Norway. But before either of those games I need to show you the squad that's going to compete in them, and that's coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the squad then, and it is Meslier, Chevalier and Restes are the goalkeepers. Two right backs, Malo Gusto and Hervé Martini. Centre backs, Koundé, Lukiba, Bichiabu and Yoro. One left back in Theo Hernandez. Midfielders are Guendouzi, Tchouameni, Thuram, Kone, Camavinga and Zaire Emery. A right winger in Mathis Lombard. Two attacking midfielders in Elias Ben Seguir and Junior Krupi. A left winger in Bradley Barcola. And three strikers, Randall Colomwani, Kylian Mbappe and Mathis Tel. So with the squad explained to you, I'll be back in a moment to show you the team for the first match. Okay, here is the lineup for the match with New Zealand. It is Restes in goal. Back four is Bichiabu, Lukiba, Yoro and Martini. Zaire Emery, Camavinga and Ben Seguir in midfield. Mbappe on the left, Lombard on the right and Mathis Tel up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager thinks this is what friendlies are for. Go out there and give me a selection headache. I'll agree with him. So let's point the finger and go with that. And let's get out there and do it. I mean, this should be absolutely comfortable. And we will need to make multiple changes at halftime because we've got several players who are on a 45-minute only instruction from their clubs. So I need to honour those to try and avoid players being pulled out of matches in the future. Poulsen now with the goal kick, and we've won it back. Zaire Emery to Lombard, out to Mbappe, threads it through but Mathis Tel's not there. Mbappe again gives the ball away and it falls to Zaire Emery. Martini crosses and it's headed away by New Zealand. Bichiabu keeps it in, finds Zaire Emery. Ben Seguir to Mbappe. Mbappe shoots and it's gone high and wide, and the highlight comes to an end. 20 minutes in, it's been a low-key start. We've had the better of it, but that's not saying an awful lot. Poulsen's goal kick, and we've won it back on halfway. Mathis Tel out to the right, threads it for Ben Seguir, and he's tried to chip the keeper, but he's chipped the goal as well. So coming up to half an hour in, Lombard has picked up an injury, and he isn't one of the ones on a 45-minute instruction. So I'm going to bring on Colomwani and confirm that change. And the others who are on 45-minute instructions will all come off at half-time. So Mbappe to Costello Jr. Plays it into Mbappe again. Camavinga for Mbappe. It's crossed in and Mathis Tel scores and makes it France 1, New Zealand 0. 31 minutes gone. We've finally got the goal that we needed. We need to go on now and make the most of it. Mbappe's corner, back to Mathis Tel, and the shot is high and wide. So not a great piece of attacking play there. It's chipped back to the edge of the area from the corner. Mbappe's offside there, isn't he? Yoro to Zaire Emery, back to Yoro. Martini into Mbappe. He scores. And it is France 2, New Zealand 0. So two reasonably quick fire goals. And we're in control of the match. And we can break now from a New Zealand attack, but we've given the ball away. Bindon back to his keeper, Poulsen, who's given it to Bicciabu. And Mbappe can bring it forward. And he's into the area. He's been taken out there. That's a penalty. Bindon, the guilty party. And Mbappe from the spot. Chance to make it 3-0. Panenka's it down the middle. Keeper dives out the way. And it is France 3, New Zealand 0. And that is half time. So let's get in the dressing room. Happy. And now we need to make those changes. So we need to take off Mathis Tell because he's only allowed 45 minutes. Junior Krupi can come on up front. We need to take off Camavinga for Kefren Turam. We need to take off Zaire Emery for Aurelien Tchouameni. And Castello Luquiba for Jules Koundé. So that will do for now. And let's get out there for the second half. And hopefully we can go on and score 1 or 2 more goals. Just make the whole experience a little more comfortable. And it is Tchouameni into Ben Seguir. Driving forward, finds Thuram, who cuts inside, hits a shot. Poulsen's equal to that one. Ben Seguir's not playing that well. So he's going to be next to come off for Guendouzi. And Mbappe. In fact, I've run out of subs. So everyone else is going to have to play on now. And it is Martini with the throw-in to Yoro. To Tchouameni, finds Martini. Colomouani to Tchouameni. Martini. Back to Yoro. Tchouameni. To Guendouzi. Colomouani. And he plays it back to Martini. Tchouameni to Colomouani. Back to Yoro. Into Tchouameni. Square ball for Thuram. Mbappe back to Koundé. We've kept the ball for a long time here. And this is going to be an epic goal. Junior Krupi with it. And it is France 4, New Zealand 0. And that is an absolutely brilliant goal. So now the scoreline has the sort of gloss to it that you would have expected from a game against New Zealand. Martini to Yoro. Yoro, square ball for Koundé. Into Guendouzi, finds Tchouameni. Thuram shoots, hits the crossbar. It's cleared away. Martini picks up the loose ball but gives it straight back to them. And the highlight comes to an end. Into the final 10 minutes. And it's Poulsen with the ball. He's going to launch this, I think. He does. Straight down the middle. Only to Bicciabu. It's played to Mbappe. Onto Guendouzi. His shot comes back off the bar. And Wilson clears it out of play for a throw-in. So we are in total control of the match. I think we'll go cautious now. Save some energy for the last few minutes. Yoro clips it out to Colomouani. He tricks his way past the defender. Finds Guendouzi into the area. The shot is blocked. That'll be a corner. 2 minutes to go. Right-footed in-swinger from Mbappe. Can he find a blue shirt? He can, but the header is too high and wide. And we're into 2 minutes of stoppage time. And there's your full-time whistle. France 4, New Zealand 0. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, and this time the opponents at home are Norway. Team for this one: Restes in goal, back four Bitshiabu, Lukiba, Koundé and Martini. Zaire Emery behind Camavinga and Ben Seguir in midfield. Mathis Tell on the left, Colin Moani on the right, Junior Krupi up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant once again wants them to go out there and give me a selection headache. I'll take that, why not? And let's get out there and see if they can do exactly that. So one or two players who don't normally get much game time are in the team. So if they can make an impact, you never know. They might have a part to play in the competitive games to come, as Mathis Tell, who is one of the regulars, should have done better with that one. And Østegård finds Aaron. Nusa into Strand Larsen, back to Manswerk, back to Østegård, and they're forced all the way back to Ayer at the back this time. Anderson clips the ball forward, and Aaron is in, and Restes makes the save. So I think a demand more after just 10 minutes. He's definitely needed. And Manswerk with the corner. And Restes comes out and claims that one comfortably enough. Free kick, Camavinga with it, headed away. Costello Jr. collects it. Should have clipped the cross in. Instead he's given it away, but we've got it straight back. Bitshiabu out to Martini. He pulls it back for Ben Seguir. Martini again. Ben Seguir shoots, and it's just wide. Really close, but sadly off target. Camavinga to Zaire Emery. Gives the ball away again. Bergersen brings it away for Norway. And Gullikson is dispossessed by Costello Jr. Colin Moani picks up a lucky rebound and makes the most of it. He's put it in the net, and it is France 1, Norway 0. And we're 18 minutes in, and finally we've got the breakthrough. First shot on target as well. So approaching the half-hour mark, and it's Peterson with the goal kick to Østegård. Ayer to Østegård. Into midfield. Strand Larsen is taken out there. That is allowed to carry on though. Nusa and Isaac Hansen Aaron finds the back of the net. Norway have scored, and it is 1-1. So not the first half we were hoping for. Martini is absolutely shattered. Let's mark Hansen Aaron. Why not? Isn't good enough, I'm afraid, lads. So now let's take off the 45-minute guys. Junior Krupi for Kylian Mbappe. Mathis Tell for Bradley Barcola. Camavinga for Tchouameni. Zaire Emery for Kefren Turam. And Lukiba for Lenny Yoro. So 5 changes at half time. Let's get the second half underway. And I don't actually know how many more changes I've got. Don't know if there's a way to find it out. With it being a friendly, I'm not sure. It depends on the rules. But as I'm talking to you about that, Aurelien Tchouameni has absolutely lashed that in to restore the lead. It is France 2, Norway 1. So we're ahead. And we've got a free kick now. Ben Seguir over it. And that's gone over the top of the crossbar via the wall though. So it will be a corner. And it is Mbappe. Outswinging corner, headed home forcefully by Lenny Yoro. And we're in control now at 3-1. We've got a free kick and it's Ben Seguir again. Right footer and it's just off target. Literally skimmed the frame of the goal. And now we could do with taking off Martini and Colomwani. If I can do both, I will. If not, I'll take off just Martini. In fact, I can do neither. We've used all our subs. So that's it. 5 subs is the limit. And these guys are going to have to see it through. So we might as well drop back to cautious to try and just save a little bit of energy. Barcola to Thuram, into Tchouameni, Yoro back to the keeper, Restes finds Koundé, Koundé into Ben Seguir, finds Colomwani, Koundé to Martini, Ben Seguir, and his cross is headed home by Aurelien Tchouameni to make it 4-1. And that's his second of the game as well. So the game is absolutely done and dusted. We just need to get through the last 10 minutes without any injuries now. There's a lot of tired legs out there. Bitshiabu to Thuram, to Yoro. Thuram comes forward, plays it out to the right for Colomwani, lays on Mbappe, and Peterson with the save keeps the score at 4-1. So Mbappe with an outswinging right-footed corner to the near post, headed away. Mbappe back to the edge of the area, and that's over the top of the bar. And into the last 5 minutes, now we just need to see it through and get the match over with no drama, and we've done exactly that. France 4, Norway 1. I'll be back in a moment to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, well obviously as there is no competition going on at the moment, there's no league table to show you, and there aren't any fixtures scheduled at the moment. But the next thing in the calendar is selecting the preliminary squad for this summer's European Championships. So that's when I'll be back for the next episode. And if you've enjoyed this one, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.